Some folks think a little mess is all you get from pirate guests. Hollywood has done its best to make you think it's so. Nice clean shirts and airy chests, desert island song requests, flapping flags and cleavages, and a jolly little yo-ho-ho. But there's a dark side, there's a stark side, a question mark side to the tale. There's a hard side, rip you apart side, with a broadside. In truth, it's not a simple fairy tale. Some folks say it is not true. It's all romance and how'd you do, all Errol Flynn and Rathbone too, a worthy enterprise. Well, tell that to the Spanish crews, Portuguese and Dutchmen too, that fought and lost a limb or two, or stayed to feed the flies. There's a dark side, there's a stark side, a question mark side to the tale. There's a hard side, rip you apart side, with a broadside, making up another fairy tale. Piece of Ryswick, jobs destroyed, 40,000 unemployed, 40,000 paranoid sailors on the loose, 40,000 to avoid, 40,000 now devoid of jobs and growing more annoyed and heading for the noose. That's the dark side, that's the stark side, the question mark side to the tale. There's a hard side, rip you apart side, with a broadside. Another day, another coffin nail. Join with them the dispossessed, fortune hunters manifest, other sailors so oppressed they seek democracy. Some has run from being pressed, some the church has never blessed, some whose spirits will not rest with rank hypocrisy. That's the dark side, that's the stark side, the question mark side to the tale. That's the hard side, rip you apart side, with a broadside. Looking for a poor man's holy grail. Who can blame a desperate man, black or white or middle tan, for finding friendship in a clan that welcomes them aboard, with equal shares for everyone, equal cares when said and done, with blue seas and a golden sun and dignity restored. There's that dark side, there's a stark side, that question mark side to the tale. There's a hard side, rip you apart side, with a broadside. Happy ever after is another old wives' tale. Some folks think a little mess is all you get from pirate guests. Hollywood has done its best to make you think it's so. Edward had a way about him, right there as a young'un from the start. No one had a doubt about him, he'd a sticky end upon his chart. Got himself in trouble, saw his brother hanged for being not so smart. Black was the colour of the moods that would set him all apart. Black was the colour of his flag and the colour of his art. If you saw him coming, you would turn your ship around and try to run. Lose him in the night but never fight, 'cause he would kill you for the fun. You would run like a rabbit in the hope that you would not be overrun. Black was the colour of his flag and the colour of his gun. Oh, Edward Lowe, how low can even you go? Oh, Edward Lowe, how low can you go? All across the oceans did he sail him, from the new world to the old. Taken with the notion that the world was his and so was all the gold. Causing a commotion, just his name alone would turn your blood stone cold. Black was the colour of his thoughts, black as any coal. Black was the colour of his flag and the colour of his soul. He would slice you all to ribbons, never cease until your hidden secrets told. No dirty deed forbidden, even when your goods were safely in his hold. If you were so lucky, you would die before the torture took a hold. Black were the stories of the few that would live to growing old. Black was the colour of his flag and the colour of his soul. Oh, Edward Lowe, how low could even you go? Oh, Edward Lowe, how low can you go? Bright are the stars above, soft is the sand, blue is the sea, I have peace where I stand. Life can be hard enough, lost in this land. A man without a country is less than a man. Sailing away, one shot in my pistol is all that they gave. Sailing away, this paradise island will soon be my grave. I once was a sailor, a man of the sea. Then I was made a pirate to be. The captain is cold with his officers three. Ship taken over in broad mutiny. Sailing away, they go sailing away. One shot in my pistol is all that they gave. Sailing away, they go sailing away. This paradise island will soon be my grave. Cruel was the band that took over the ship. Cruel was the hand that the cudgel did grip. fool was the man who would let his tongue slip to be marked with a brand or to have his throat slit. Sailing away, they go sailing away. One shot in my pistol is all that they gave. Sailing away, they go sailing away. This paradise island will soon be my grave. We sailed for the main, and a ship we did spy took us its cargo as part of the prize. Took us its sailors with fear in their eyes, watched as our masters did take off their lives. Sailing away, they go sailing away. One shot in my pistol is all that they gave. Sailing away, they go sailing away. This paradise island will soon be my grave. Heeding no danger, my tongue became loose. Said I, this course is a one for the noose. They beat me and practiced all kinds of abuse, then set me ashore, being of no more use. Sailing away, sailing away. One shot in my pistol is all that they gave. Sailing away, they go sailing away. This paradise island will soon be my grave. If I was to die on this paradise isle, you'd see in my bones I had strength in my spine, that I'd been a sailor in some other time, but never a pirate hanged for his crime. Sailing away, they go sailing away. One shot in my pistol is all that they gave. Sailing away, they go sailing away. This paradise island will soon be my grave. Williams was a wicked man, no one would bear his grace. He'd fight and cuss with the rest of us, and any man would face. He tried the captain's patience too, and would not heed his place. He went too far like a king or czar, and ended in disgrace. The crew was sure he'd do them in, his temper widely feared. They would not cross the likes of him, all foaming at the beard. He called the captain coward when he would not fight and cleared, when the truth was that the Frenchman was too strong, or so appeared. John Gow, the captain, he said, no, we will not fight and lose. Williams felt his temper grow, his pistol he would use. He snapped the gun and was undone, it did not fire on cue. And in turn he was invited to take a shot or two. 'Twas winter and was Peterson that stopped him causing harm. One shot him in his belly and the other through his arm. But struggle did that devil man, the villain was not calm. He ran into the powder store to everyone's alarm. He said that he would blow them up, and surely would have done. His had made a spark to light up Kingdom Come. Just in time the crew arrived and cheated him on fun. They clapped him all in irons and he raved at everyone. The captain and the crew were sure he could not stay aboard. No better would the villain be that they were of accord. They set him on the prize they caught as time would not afford. They sent him to the gallows with the crew they had restored. For Williams was a wicked man, no one would bear his grace. He'd fight and cuss with the rest of us, and any man would face. He tried the captain's patience too, and would not heed his place. He went too far like a king or czar, and ended in disgrace.